Hello, young mathematicians. Today, we're diving headfirst into the fascinating world of 3D shapes. Get ready to explore cubes and rectangular prisms. We're going to learn how to identify these shapes, and we'll count their faces and vertices. Please turn to page 50 in your math books. Are you ready to begin our geometrical adventure? First, let's meet the cube, a fundamental 3D shape. Imagine a box where all the sides are exactly the same size. That's the essence of a cube. Think of a standard dice, each side is a perfect square, and they're all equal in size. A cube is a 3D shape, meaning it has length, width, and height. Because of this, it occupies space, a key characteristic of all 3D objects. Now, let's talk about the faces. Faces are the flat surfaces of a 3D shape, those smooth areas you can touch. How many faces does a cube have? Let's count them together, carefully examining each surface. There's one face on the top, one on the bottom, one on each of the four sides. Counting all the faces reveals a total of 6. Therefore, a cube has 6 faces. Next, let's explore the vertices of the cube. Vertices are the corners of a 3D shape. They are the points where the edges meet, like the sharp points of a box. How many vertices does a cube have? Let's count them together, systematically, paying close attention to each point. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices on the top. And then 5, 6, 7, 8 vertices on the bottom. So, a cube has 8 vertices. Now, let's move on to the rectangular prism, another important 3D shape. A rectangular prism is also a 3D shape, but unlike a cube, its sides don't all have to be the same size. Think of a shoebox or a brick. Both are excellent examples of rectangular prisms. A rectangular prism has 6 faces, just like a cube. The faces include the top, bottom, and the 4 side faces. But, remember, the faces of a rectangular prism are all rectangles. Therefore, a rectangular prism also has 6 faces. Let's identify and examine the faces of a typical rectangular prism. Let's count the vertices of the rectangular prism, ensuring we understand the term vertices, which refers to the corners. How many corners does a rectangular prism have? It has the same number of corners as a cube, providing an interesting comparison. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8 on the bottom. So, a rectangular prism, like the cube, also has 8 vertices. These counts are consistent across the shapes. To recap, a cube has 6 faces and 8 vertices. A rectangular prism also has 6 faces and 8 vertices. The main difference lies in the nature of the sides. All the sides of a cube are the same size and are squares, while the sides of a rectangular prism can have different dimensions, with faces that are rectangles. Now, carefully look at the shapes on page 50 in your book. Can you identify the cubes and rectangular prisms? Practice counting the faces and vertices diligently. Keep up the great work, mathematicians. You're all doing an amazing job. Continue exploring, continue learning, and most importantly, continue having fun with math. Remember, practice makes perfect.